The British weather is so complicated and has so many variables that scientists believed that really understanding what was going on was well nigh impossible. But that didn't deter the weather experts at the Met Office.
The view in my research group is that we shouldn't give up on this because there are these key pieces of this puzzle, very intriguing connections that may be predictable, and it's our job to squeeze as much predictability out of the climate system as we can so that we can advise people about the possibility of impending extremes.
There are a number of clues to unraveling this mystery. They lie buried away in the Arctic, in the long history of the sun, and possibly the contents of this case. This is a Stradivarius violin. They are the most expensive violins in the world, and they're worth so much because they have a unique sound.
They have an incredible singing quality and also incredible depth and richness, and I think they reach closer than any other instrument to being like the human voice, which touches people.
The body of this violin has a remarkable connection to the weather. Stradivarius violins are defined in part by the exceptionally fine-grained wood they're made from. This violin was made in 1721, nearly 300 years ago. And the comparison with the grain of a 20th century tree is startling. Intrigued, scientists in America have conducted a series of tests which seem to suggest that the unique sound of the Stradivarius is down, in some ways, to the fine-grained wood they're made from.
I think that's extremely interesting. That's fascinating. Well, I have thought about the quality of the wood, of course, but not particularly the closeness of the grain, but it absolutely does make sense in a lot of the violins from around this period, the golden period of Stradivarius, have this very tight grain.
Whatever the truth about why the Stradivarius sounds so beautiful, the fact is, trees grow slowly in the cold. So the closer the grain, the colder it was. The fine grain on this instrument is evidence that the climate at the time was freakishly cold. But what caused this bout of extreme winters 300 years ago? And could the same thing be responsible for the record-breaking winters of the last few years in Britain?